back to Ashtoberfest. Today's video is obviously Pikachu with a little bit of a twist. These are not comfortable. Latex, some ASMR. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this little fun twist. I know this has been done before, but I used to love Pokemon so much. My little brother and I had binders full of Pokemon cards. I had all the holographic cards. I think my parents sold them in a garage sale when we moved. Big sad about that. I'm sure they're worth a lot of money by now. But maybe not, because they added a bunch of weird Pokemon after. Like, there used to be only 150, now there's like so many. It's been a long time. But Pikachu is the OG, so I wanted to bring a little bit of my childhood to Ashtoberfest this year. So I created Pikachu. I hope you're enjoying Ashtoberfest so far this year. It's been such a dream to work on. I'm literally sitting on this hair, it's so long. Oh. A few things before we jump into the tutorial. As always with Ashtoberfest, if you comment on today's photo of Pikachu, you'll be entered into today's giveaway. I do a giveaway every single day. They're huge. They're one of my favorite parts about Ashtoberfest. I try to get a ton of my favorite makeup together and give it away and give back to you guys who support me and my channel. So thank you so much for that. All you have to do to enter is comment on the Instagram photo from today. Sometimes I do random little giveaways if I have extras in the YouTube comments, so if you leave a comment here, you'll also be entered into a little giveaway, but Instagram is where the main giveaways go. So it can't hurt to comment on both. Don't forget to stay tuned to the very end of this video where I have my new segment where I collab with a new creator or artist on each video this year. I really hope you guys are enjoying that. I'd love to hear your feedback. Don't hesitate to send me a DM or a message. What do you think of it? What could I add? What could I change? What do you guys want to see? What do you like? What do you not like? Let me know. It's been so much fun working with the other creators, and I just love that I have a platform where I could help others, you know, get their work out there. It might be a small platform of mine, but I just wanted to give back and work with some amazing, talented creators who I love so much. I hope that I don't have lipstick on my teeth. I think it's just gonna be a rule for Ashtoberfest. If I have lipstick on my teeth, we just don't talk about it. We don't acknowledge it. It's just, it happens. Anyways, I'll stop chatting your ear off. Let's go ahead and get into this tutorial. I will leave everything that I just chatted about, the Instagram giveaways, the creators that I collabed with, and anything else involving this video, I will leave it in the description box, so check it out there. And let's go ahead and get into this Pikachu tutorial. I'm going to be painting my entire body yellow using this cream paint from Makeup Forever. So I'm just warming that up on the skin with my fingers and then blending it all in with this brush. I'll be covering my face, neck, chest, and shoulders for this look. And I'm just going to speed right through it. To highlight, I'm just taking the white cream paint from the Flash palette and I'm putting that on the places where I normally highlight my face. Then I'm going to set my face using a translucent powder. To contour, I'm using my NARS Laguna bronzer. I wanted this to be kind of warm, a warm orangey toned brown. So I'll be sculpting out my face just like I would on a regular makeup day. For cheeks, I'm using my NARS Exhibit A blush. And I'm just taking a really circular brush to create circles on my cheeks. And just softly blending out around the edge with a fluffy brush before going on to my eyes. And I'm just going to be doing like a glam, glittery, smoky eye, I guess you could call this. I'm using a Melt eyeshadow palette. This one's the Rust palette, and I'm just using the gold shade and the dark brown, lining my lower lash line with some black liner and smoking it out. Also taking the dark shade of brown and kind of making it look like a cut crease, even though it's not. Adding a little pop of highlight to the inner corner, and of course a wing, because I don't know, I just always do a wing, I guess. Also adding some gold glitter. I feel like this really took the look to the next level. I love the way that it looked in photos. And I'm just filling my brows in like normal. I'm highlighting my face using my Becca Champagne Pop. For lashes, I'm using my Urban Decay Lash Freak mascara and popping on some big lashes from Rouge and Rogue. I'm also using them on the lower lash line as well. For lips, I just wanted to go with an all black lip, so I am lining with some liner from Urban Decay and going in with a NYX, I forget what this is called, but it's a black liquid lipstick. Went ahead and popped on the wig and this choker before deciding I wanted some lip gloss. So I'm using my House Labs lip gloss, and that's it. So this is the finished look. For the hair, I watched a tutorial on YouTube to figure out how to do this. It's actually so easy. In my mind, I was making it way harder. I'm like, I need to get something triangle and wrap it around, and it's just so easy. So I will link the tutorial that I found down below so you can check it out. I didn't want to do it in this video because I didn't know if I was going to be able to pull it off, but I did. And there's just going to be constantly lipstick on my feet. Doesn't taste good. Anyways, I got some, is it Kryolan? I think that's how you pronounce the brand, and sprayed the tips of the hair black. I hope that washes out. Probably should have looked into that beforehand. And I put on these latex gloves, which are so uncomfortable. Like, how do people wear these all the time? They're really cool for pictures though. I love the pictures. Like, I love how the pictures turned out so much because of these gloves. I'm happy that I got them. I don't know what I was thinking. I was just buying like a latex outfit for another look, and I saw the gloves and I'm like, Pikachu. If Pikachu had like a little latex moment. So instead of making ears, anyways, going back to the hair, instead of making the ears, which I thought would just be like not as fun, I went ahead and spray painted with hair spray paint, or hair color spray, whatever, and did the ears. I also added this cute choker, which I will link down below. I saw another girl who did a Pikachu look wear a yellow choker, and I thought it looked really cool, and since I went with the latex glove situation, I thought let's just do it all. Let's make Pikachu like go all out for a second. And so that's what I did. It literally feels like I'm wearing balloons all the way up to my arms. I feel like since I'm wearing these, I need to just have them in the frame at all times, so I don't know what to do with them. I'm just gonna put them here. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. It was so much fun to make. Don't forget to enter the giveaway on Instagram or the mini little giveaway here on YouTube. And stay tuned to see the creator that I collabed with on this look and see the look that they came up with. Might be Pikachu, could be Charmander. We don't know. Stay tuned. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for...
I just booked it down the stairs, so I'm out of breath. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. Is this still a good time?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Okay. How is Michigan weather lately?
It's not too bad. So it's still kind of warm. It's like 50s, 60s, so it's like sweater weather. But pretty soon I'll probably getting pretty cold, so...
Yeah, my little brother actually lives in Michigan because my mom's from there. Yeah, it's nice there in the fall time, like when all the leaves are changing, because you guys actually have fall there.
Yes, yeah, it's beautiful. And right now, like, all the cider mills are open, so there's lots of pumpkins, all the trees are changing colors. It's really pretty.
I love it. We usually go to New York for fall, because that's where Jace's family's from.
Okay.
So we get to see, like, Vermont and all the trees and stuff, and it's so pretty.
Nice. Yeah, I bet. I've never been to, like, the East Coast, really, so... Yeah,
you're so close, you should go.
I know. I want to. I'm Lindsay. I'm a 24-year-old makeup artist from Michigan. I'm currently going to school for makeup, specifically special effects, although we technically haven't started that part yet. And I'm doing a bunch of Halloween looks right now. It's my favorite time of year, so this is the best part. And I will be starting a YouTube channel in the works. It's been in the works for years. Eventually it will happen, so there's that.
Yay, I'm so excited for you to start a YouTube channel. I didn't know.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've had some videos I filmed, and it's just like the editing that it takes me so long. I don't know how you put so much content out there, because I'm like, this 12 seconds literally took me 6 hours.
Yeah, it can be pretty time consuming, but once you get like the flow of it down, it becomes a lot easier, and you can always put like a ton of time into something, but at least knowing how to do like the basic cuts and like getting a video put together, and then you can add the fun stuff on top of it. But it does get easier, so don't be too intimidated by the editing.
Yeah, I know. I did take I used to do graphic design, and one of the classes I took was specifically like film editing, and I just forgot everything that I learned. So like going back to it, I'm like, okay, what's like the basic steps? Like, how do I even just export this video? I have no idea. So thank God for Google.
Yeah, you can. If you have any questions, you can always text me too. I'll be happy to help you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. So you did the Pikachu look with me, and I personally like your look better than mine.
Oh my gosh.
I filmed that look twice because the first time I really liked the look, but I forgot to do the nose. And you can't forget the nose, but then I filmed it again and I didn't like it as much as the first look, so I think I'm just going to post the one without the nose and just like go with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I feel like many people won't even notice, honestly.
Maybe not, but yeah, I really loved your look. After I saw it, I was like, wow, like, it's so funny. Well, not funny, but it's cool to see how, like, two different people interpret one look, because it's super similar, obviously. Like, you have to do the red cheeks, you have to do, like, the yellow. But to see just, like, how you did, like, details on the cheeks and things like that, it's just so cool to see how, like, different one look could be.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, I tried to find like a yellow wig. I couldn't find it. I'm like, all right, I'll just do the red. But I forgot to film the intro in my costume. So, okay, we all forget something.
Yeah. No big deal.
I'm like watching all these and everybody's posing in their costume. I'm like, oh my God, I'm an idiot. But
no, you're fine.
It's really fun to watch. I enjoy it.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that, because I'm like, I have the ideas in my head. Sorry, my dogs are barking.
Oh, you're good.
I have, like the idea in my head, but then trying to make it come to life and like, are people going to like this, or is this just something I think is fun to watch? So I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, I do. I enjoy it. And it's nice seeing everybody's pages and stuff like that. I followed a few of them. I really like their work.
Yeah.
And it's crazy how everybody's so different, like in terms of makeup and what they like to do and their styles. I mean, yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Thank you for doing this.
Yeah, of course. It's been my favorite part of the whole thing. Like, I'm over my own looks. I'm just like, I love talking about everybody else and their work, because there's just so much, I feel like there's so much room for people in the beauty world, and just the creative world on the internet in general gets like, I feel like people can be so like negative, or like act like it's kind of cliquey, I guess is what I'm trying to say, where it's like there's no room for new people, and it's just not true. So I'm all about, sharing my knowledge, and if I can help somebody else, like, that's what I want to do. And I know there's a lot of other people out there like me too, but in the past couple years, I've just felt like there's not enough community. And so that's what I'm trying to bring back with my small little platform that I have.
Oh, I love it, and I'm sure we all appreciate it.
Yeah, it's been super fun. And, like, now I have a bunch of new friends. I'm like, this is the best thing ever.
Yes, I know. I've already met so many amazing people, like, even just through school, so it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I've never had that community where I could talk to people about makeup and stuff like that, and now I do. And just, like, some of the people I've met online I feel closer with than the people I've known my whole life.
Yeah. Because you have, like, similar interests, so it's fun to be able to talk about that and just have, like, someone who knows what you're talking about when you're talking about, like, a new makeup release or a new, like, technique or something.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you go to Detroit very often?
I do, yeah. I wouldn't say, like, too much, but, I mean, it's pretty close, and there's a lot to do down there. So just because of, like, quarantine and COVID and everything, I haven't gone, like, a lot of places, really. But, typically, I used to go a lot, like, in the summer. They always have a lot of activities down there.
Have you ever been to this pizza place called Pie Sci?
I haven't, but I've always wanted to.
You have to go. We looked it up, like, when we were flying in one night, and we went there, and it was so good. I don't know if it's because they do, like, the Detroit-style pizza, which we don't really have out here, but I think they also do, like, other styles of pizza, but it was so good. We also eat plant-based, so it's hard to find, like, really good food, and so whenever we travel, we try to find somewhere that has like plant-based options that has good reviews, and that place was so good. We went back like 3 times in that trip.
Yeah.
And then we're like trying to think like, can we get this on the plane somehow? We need to get this back to California.
Yes, I've always wanted to try it, and Detroit has a lot of vegan restaurants, so that's good. It's nice for everybody.
Yeah, you have to try it next time you go.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm vegetarian, like I eat mostly plant-based, but I wouldn't say I'm vegan by any means.
Yeah.
So like options like that, going out to eat, like my boyfriend kind of lives in like a smaller area where there's not many options, so yeah, I'll have to go out there and try it. I've always wanted to.
I'm hungry now. We actually had pizza for dinner last night, but...
So did I!
Really?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Pi Sci now. Next time that I go out to Michigan, I will definitely text you and we can go to Pi Sci together.
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
just hang out. Hopefully when like all this COVID mess blows over.
Yes.
Hopefully they get that figured out soon. That would be
know.
Nice.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm lucky I'm still able to go to school because I go to a makeup school, so we have to like work on each other, and that's how we learn. So luckily we're able to do that like safely.
Yeah.
Otherwise it would have been like crap.
Yeah, that's good.
Airbrushing stuff's hard.
Yeah. I didn't know that makeup schools are still even able to be open, but that's really cool.
Mm-hmm. And I think too, my class is very small, so there's maybe like 10 of us, and we distance ourselves. We wear like face shields if we have to, goggles, masks at all times. So they're definitely good about it. We're really clean about our brushes, our makeup, our products. Like everything's very sanitary, so it all works out. Luckily.
Yeah, that's good. And I feel like a little added positive is that you guys get to learn a lot more about hygiene, which is like the most important part of being a makeup artist when you're working on other people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had to get like certified in sanitation before we could even start working on like one another, so.
That's good. Are you into scary movies?
I am, yes.
Okay, let's hear your favorite.
Ones. My favorite? Ooh. So I kind of like the classic like cheesy horror film. So like Nightmare on Elm Street, like I love the Scream movies, just like those classic ones. 13 Ghosts is a favorite because I grew up watching that, so ones like that. I'm not into the like demonic type of movies really. I know some people are like really into those, but for me it's like too real, so I can't watch them.
Yeah, it's like if it can happen to me for real, I'm scared of it. But I guess technically, like, maybe 13 ghosts could happen. We don't know.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know.
What about a favorite Halloween candy? Or just candy in general?
I mean, I'm not like a sweet tooth kind of person. But I would say like a Halloween treat would be like caramel apples. I think I've already said them like 3 times already. I just love them so much. It's like a staple in my diet. I love caramel apples. And then maybe like a Kit Kat once in a while.
Kit Kats are pretty good.
Yeah.
I
don't know if they
haven't.
have like a vegan version of those. I know you mentioned in your one.
Yeah. They don't have a like plant-based Kit Kat or vegan Kit Kat that I've ever found, I don't think. That brand I was talking about does a bunch of like, they do like Butterfinger and Snickers and all that, but they don't have a Kit Kat, so maybe they need to get on that.
Yes.
Kit Kats.
We're just coming up with all kinds of ideas.
I know. Kit Kats used to be one of my favorite candies too, and I haven't had one in I don't know how many years. It's been a while.
Yeah.
But those are good. I actually don't know if I've ever had a caramel apple, like a real one.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Because when I was younger, I had really bad, like, dental problems. Like, I had a cavity no matter what I did. Like, I would brush my teeth a million times a day and always had a cavity or, like, a enamel issue. So caramel apples for me would have been, like, horribly painful to eat.
Yes.
But now that I'm older and I've, like, gotten all my dentist work done for the most part on the teeth that, like, my front teeth used to really hurt to bite into anything sweet. But, maybe I can try one now.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're 100% plant-based. I know, like, some caramels aren't. But I'm sure you could find, like, a version out there or even try making one at home. you know?
Yeah, maybe we could try making one. We have this really good, it's like caramel made out of coconut sugar or something.
Ooh.
And it's pretty good. Well, since you're doing a ton of Halloween looks this year, do you have a favorite so far that you've posted?
You know, I did do a vampire look, and I know vampires are kind of cliche, everybody does them, but I've never done one, and for some reason, it's just so different than my usual makeup, and I just felt like really cute. Like I had like a black wig, and I was really pale and just covered in blood, and I've never felt cuter.
I love that.
Yeah, it's totally different from me. Like I'm blonde, bronzed up, you know. So it was a different spin, and I really liked it. I don't know.
That's so cute.
On the phone with my sister when I was starting that look off, and I'm like, oh my god, I made my eyes just look so tired. I love it. Which like normally I pack on the concealer, but I'm like, oh, just more blood. Yes.
So cute. I love it. I just love that, like, makeup, you can be a different person every day, or you can, like,
absolutely
express yourself in any way. So, like, if you're feeling a little vampire-y that day, just go full pale with blood everywhere and feel like yourself for the day.
Felt like Megan Fox, you know, it's a good feeling.
Oh, I love Jennifer's Body. Such a good movie.
Yes, I know, it is.
I just love her. She's so cute.
Yes, oh my gosh, she's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I like her and MGK together, like.
I was just saying, like, did MGK and Megan Fox save 2020? Like, are they the only good thing to come out of this year?
Okay, and Shia LaBeouf when he did that. I don't even know what that was. That movie.
Yeah, the Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes.
Thank you so much for taking the time to, like, create a look with me, obviously, and collab. And it's been super fun and exciting.
Yeah. Thank you for having me. It's been a blast, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this year. So thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm just super excited. It's been so fun. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later. And hopefully we'll get together for Pi Psi sometime in the near future. It's all I'm going to be thinking about now.
Sounds good. I'm going to need to get it like today now. So thank you.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Bye.